Hicks Morley Law Firm, HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI, Damages, My Experience, Part 6. The Canadian system, they executed their next plan. Wow. Everything they came with, I had evidences to prove. They had to do something drastic. Yeah. Again, okay? On July 11, 2019, retained name mark law for motor vehicle accident. Dated July 2nd, 2019, lawyer stated that they heard I had other cases. Remember in my previous presentation, right? I was coerced to transfer all my cases with the exception of WSIB to their firm. Told name mark law that I would think about it. I'm recapping, okay? After 2 weeks deliberation, I eventually signed my other cases over to name mark law on July 26, 2019. Very important date, okay? This is proof that after I retained this lawyer, name mark law, for my motor vehicle accident claim of July 2nd, 2019, I signed a contract with them on July 11th, 2019, right? They heard about my other cases, not knowing the system then, okay? I actually considered, I waited 2 weeks. I deliberated. I waited 2 weeks and then I signed. As you can see here, meeting with name mark law for July 26. I went in and I signed over my 2 other cases, long-term disability and wrongful dismissal. We are going to get to that and it will not be long, okay? Yes, so I sent it over to this lawyer, name mark law, and I will get into that when I come to that presentation, okay? Thank you. At the time, I did not know that I was caught up in another scheme by the lawyers. These lawyers are all corrupt, oh boy. I believe that there are good lawyers around. I did come across Benjamin Law Firm. I believe I believe that he was a good lawyer. And I did come across good doctors. Yeah. But the ones that I was lined up with at the moment were not good. My experience, okay? You may find them good to you. This is my experience with them, all right? Okay. Okay, these lawyers are all corrupt. I had nowhere else to go. Name mark law had all my cases. The examination for discovery, long-term disability dated August 16, 2019 was cancelled. This was the plan. You're saying MOGHTADERI had a plan and this was it. I'm now cornered, okay? Events that took place after I signed my cases over to name mark law, right? Contracts for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. Those 2 were signed over, okay? Motor vehicle accident number 2, which you're already aware from my previous presentation on motor vehicle accident, right? So as you can recall, I drove my vehicle for the first time since it was repaired. It was sitting in my driveway for 2 weeks. Okay, I drove for the first time to physiotherapy, and that's when that second motor vehicle accident happened. All right, feel free to pause and read. Thank you. How ironic that after I signed my over my other contracts to name mark law, another accident occurred. Okay, driving my vehicle for the first time. Okay, and the thing is, there's a saying that it's not good when you have an accident and then another one. It confuses the court because they would not know which one of the accidents you got injured, eh? So go figure. Another accident, motor vehicle accident. I'll just go through quickly because I've already been through this on my motor vehicle presentation. Please feel free to review. But this time, again, I was still stationary. I was at a stoplight. The light just went green. I was moving until the cars ahead came to a standstill. So I was partly in the intersection, okay, while I was waiting for the cars ahead to move. The next thing, I heard from the eyewitness, a speeding Murano hit the Hyundai. Hyundai, I guess, was behind me there in the intersection. Hit the Hyundai and threw it in the back of my vehicle. That's the distance. It was thrown and then I guess bumped to that distance. Can you imagine? Why was the Murano speeding? Anyway, again, this accident occurred at 3:56 p.m. All right, August 8th accident also occurred at 3:56 p.m. Just remember, July 2nd, 2019, the first accident also occurred at 3:56 p.m. How is that possible? Okay, just pay attention to that. All right. Yeah, you know the Bible said, "Wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of darkness in high places." Oh, trust me. Wow, wow, wow. Please feel free to review. There were 7 of us involved, and the 7 of us here were black in the accident. Okay, feel free to review. Thank you. Now, what happened next? Should I be surprised? The York paramedics took a very, 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 very long time to appear on the scene. Now, this accident was worse than the first accident of July 2nd, 2019. And when they actually came, I thought I would have been taken to the hospital. No, not even into the ambulance. Okay, that was very surprising, and I was really worried at this point in time because I was already educated on the first accident that when your vehicle is at a standstill, your body absorbs the impact. And since I was not examined for the first accident, here now is a second accident, and my body again absorbed the impact because my vehicle was at a standstill, and I was refused. They refused to examine me. They refused to take me to the hospital. Okay, please review my motor vehicle accident presentation with all the details. Okay, thank you.